Hello everybody, this is Yousef and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to have another delicious and wonderful Persian dish. It's called Gheimeh Polo, which probably most of you already know if you know the Persian food or you saw my video. There is a Khorsh Gheymeh, which is a split pea stew, which they put it on a rice, and it's very, very wonderful and everybody loves it. Now this is inside mixed with the rice. So that's the Gheimeh Polo, rice and split pea khorsh. So it's, as I said, every family, every household in Iran, they make it at least once a month, if it's not more, and they all love it. I don't know anybody that doesn't like this food. Let's go over the ingredients and start making it. Okay, what we have here is a 500 grams or half a kilogram of meat. Is a beef, ground beef, which is very lean. Maybe is a 3 or 7% fat. I do have 1 cup of split peas, which I already washed and soaked this for about like a few hours. And I have here 3 cups of basmati rice. Also, I washed and soaked it in a salt water. It's ready to put in a hot water to cook it. And we need 1 onion, large onion, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon turmeric, and 1/4 of teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/4 of teaspoon cinnamon. I have 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, and have a 1 teaspoon, this is dry lime. So we just try to make it in a small pieces, and we need some cooking oil. Okay, first thing that we have to do, put these things aside and make the board ready for just cutting our onion. Here we go. All right. Make these very small pieces. This is the size. Do the same thing with the other half. All right, you need to saute these before do anything else. Put it on a stove and turn the heat. All right, first before we put the olive on this one, just put it on a heat for a few minutes and get the moisture out of it so you don't have to use lots of oil. So let it be here for a couple minutes, then we add the oil. Next thing, while we do this, we need to cook our split peas. So going to put it here and put, this is a hot water. All right, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt into this, not too much, just a pinch, and give it cook. Okay, if you look at it, you're gonna see the steams going out. Okay, and the best way to use as little as you can oil. So it's very nicely, it's going to be sauté. You can add a little bit of salt to that also, make it faster if you wish to. Okay, it's the time to add the oil. 4 or 5 tablespoons oil. I'm using avocado oil. You use your favorite oil, whatever you like. All right, as soon as translucent and the color start changing to the brown, you can add the meat to it and saute the meat also. You can leave it like this for a minute or 2 minutes, and then just start just mixing it. Now our lentil is going to be boiling pretty soon. As soon as you see the foam, you just take those away, because those is making it taste a little bit not very nice. That's what should I say. All right, come over here. You see that? These are the bad taste. Get rid of these. Here we go. Again, you can check back in about like a few more minutes to see if there is more. You do the same thing. Now, this side, we have our onion. This is the time for just add the other ingredients. First, I just going to add turmeric to get a beautiful color. You see how beautiful it is? By the way, in the ingredients, I forgot one thing, which is for me is very important, and it might be for everybody, and that's saffron. I have some liquid saffron that is right here, so don't forget that. All right, now we're going to add the meat. All right, we're going to add the rest of the spices. This was a black pepper, nutmeg, and cinnamon, and also dry lime. Dry lime is a lime that is dry, as the name is, and Iranian is going to be limu and mani, and this is the inside of, not the peel. They peel it, and those are the part of the lime that makes it very tasty. For some food we use the whole lime, like a Khorsh sabzi, or even the Khorsh Gheymeh. But for the Gheimeh Polo, we use just its powder, or just the flesh that is inside of the dry lime. Now we can add the salt right now. All right, you can put this meat. By the way, you can use lamb if you don't like the beef, so it's going to be wonderful too. Some people, they like a lamb meat, and some they prefer with the beef. So if you like lamb, you can use that also. Here is just put the tomato paste. We tried to saute tomato itself. This way it brings some aroma, and also the color is going to be very thicker and more desirable. The color is going to be vibrant, so that's why I saute that for a few minutes. Then we mix everything together. If our split pea was ready, also you can add it right now. But since we want to make a video, I didn't, cook it before the show. So we have to wait a little bit till it's going to be at least like a 70 to 80% cooked. Then we add to this, and we're almost going to be done with the Gheimeh. And just put a little bit water in that one after they add the split pea, and just let it cook for about like 20 minutes. And then we make ready our rice and mix them together. All right, it seems it's been cooking well. Yeah, all right, it's the time. Now going to drain the water and come back and add it to the meat. Now we add all this and mix them together. All right, we mix this about like a few minutes. Then we are going to add just about a cup of water to just continue cooking all together while we are preparing our rice. There we go. Okay, we put the lid and let it cook about like 20 minutes or so. Reduce the heat while your rice is going to be ready. All right, put the lid on and reduce the heat to very low. Okay, now we have to put for rice, we need a pot with the water. It's a kind of hot already, but just put it as soon as start boiling. We add our rice and we go from there. You will see. All right, this also is a good time to add a little bit the saffron for the taste, because it does have a color. All right, this is the time. If you really wanted to add, this is not a part of ingredients, but most of the people, they like to do that. Add a rose water. You can have about like a half a cup of rose water for at this time. It makes it wonderful. All right, if you like to, you can do that. Maybe I do it too. All right, this is rose water. It's not advertising, but this is one of the best that I use. That's good enough. All right. All right, as soon as it's boiling, start boiling. So we're going to add this rice. And it takes about like 8 minutes. Then you will see that the rice is moving, coming up, going down. That's the time that we're gonna drain the rice, get rid of the excess water, starch, and salt. Then that's the time we mix this together. You will see. I show it to you. So you have a choice for the tahdig. It's the bottom of the pan. Either bread or nothing, just a little bit saffron with the oil, or you can put the potato. Potato is actually when you have the Gheimeh stew, It's one of the main ingredients, and it has to be there. At the end, they put it on the top of their food. So, but I'm going to put it on there. Let's make that happen. I like to make it like a French fries. All right, going to put it in a bowl of water to prevent the change the color. And when it's the time to use it, you drain it and use it. All right, I tested the time. As you see, the boiling, it just rice is coming out, and so it's like 80% is cooked. So this is the time. We take it and drain the water, and you're going to wash it a little bit also to get rid of the salt. As you see, I have about like a half a cup water, and going to add the oil, the same amount. Now, for the color and taste and aroma, some saffron. All right. As soon as it starts boiling, it's water and oil is not going to get mixed, but somehow, you know, then it's better than nothing. When it gets hot and boiling, it's better than just right now. So it distribute even water and oil. All right, you see that? It's just boiling together. Now it's the time to put the tahdig. As I said, it's your choice. Either just a plain rice or some bread, or you can add potato in any kind that you want to cut it. I cut it this time a little bit different than usual, so let's put them in there. I usually cut them round, and you saw that before. But since this is a Gheimeh, and Khorsh Gheymeh has to go with the like a French fries, so that's why I'm making it this way. It's a little bit change. It's not bad. And we'll see how it's going to turn out. Okay. Put the first layer of rice. To cover our tahdig. Then Yousef Gheymeh. And also a little bit of saffron again. We'll go over the second layer. All right. One more time. Gheimeh goes here. And the rest of the, oh, I forgot. Need a little bit of saffron on each layer that you put. And this is the final, whatever is left. Beautiful. Now, you can add butter if you like. That's a good time. Either it's melted or just a piece of them all over. And the final saffron goes here. This goes on the heat for about high heat for about 5 minutes or 4 minutes. As soon as you see it start steaming up, then we reduce the heat and it goes to very low. Oh, this is not for this one. This one. And after start steaming, you're just going to put the kitchen cloth and reduce the heat from the high to low. And let it go be there for 45 minutes. Then our food is going to be ready and we're going to serve it. I'm making some hole, just you can breathe and the steam comes out evenly. All right, this is steaming very well, as you see. And also this is the time that you can put your butter. As I said, just I cut them in small pieces. All over. Put the kitchen cloth on this. The time for. All right. Not to let the water goes back to the heat. The pan, and just make it very smooshy. Now, this is also you can put it there and distribute the heat even better. So then you're gonna have a better tahdig. Here we go. And reduce a little bit. Let it be there for 45 minutes. Then I serve it and I see you. This is our Gheimeh Polo, but unfortunately the tahdig didn't come off the way that I like to, because I tried to be health conscious. I didn't put enough oil, so therefore it will stick in the bottom of the tahdig. But otherwise, that would be wonderful. You see, look at this. Look at this. How beautiful it could be. Let me finish this to put on the top, then I come back in a second. Honest to God, the taste I tasted is out of this world. The rose water, it really makes a huge difference. And I want you to, if you make it, to use it. And also this is a very nice compliment. It goes with this food. It's a salad shirazi. It's very simple. It's onion, cucumber, and tomato. You can put a little bit of salt and pepper and lemon juice with a little bit of the olive oil. That goes together very well. So I had to use the tahdig. It didn't came off itself, but I just put it on there. Also, this is going to be very nice together when you're eating it. And anyway, I'm going to enjoy it. I was enjoying while I was making it, and I hope you make it and let me know that what do you think and what it came to, because honestly is one of the tastiest, the best food that you can have. And I thank you so much for watching my video, and I appreciate your support. Please share this video. Until next time with another dish. Bye.